إن شاء الله. شكرا.
مع صلة النبي.
السلام عليكم. أهلا، كيف الحال؟ كله تمام؟ الحمد لله. فاكرين حاجة من الحصص السابقة؟ يا ريت نعمل مراجعة لما رأينا في الدروس السابقة. يا مرحبا سهاد. سمر مصطفى يا مرحبا. جس 53 يا مرحبا. يا مرحبا. طبعا كما قلنا توقفنا في الحصة السابقة عند تمارين فيما يخص simple present and present continuous كمراجعة لما لاحظنا في الزمنين أو هذا الزمان فيما يخص simple present and present continuous، المضارع البسيط والمضارع المتواصل أو المستمر. وسنحاول إن شاء الله إتمام ما لاحظنا في الدرس السابق فيما يخص simple present and present continuous. إذا كما قلنا نحاول نعمل مراجعة لما لاحظناه. Okay, simple present tense. The form is verb or subject. First of all, it's subject plus verb plus objects. Example: I plus the verb play plus the object tennis. Okay, and afterwards, as I say, we shall deal with present continuous. قلنا the form is subject plus to be in present plus verb plus ing plus objects. شكرا يا مرحبا. Okay, as an example, we shall give the subject. Okay, we shall give the subject's pronoun we are doing something, whatever. Okay. Okay, we have here the subjects to be in present, the verb to do, the ing, and the objects. اوكي مفهوم؟ Okay, the use of present continuous. As we have seen, we use present continuous for many things. First of that, okay, as I said, we use the present continuous when we are talking about when we want to describe something in the time of speaking. Inshallah. Okay, I'm sorry. Simple with just one L. I'm sorry لو أنا آسف إذا كان في صداع أو شيء من هذا القبيل. أنا بلقي المحاضرة من مقهى أو من طرف في مقهى في العمل. أخذت طبعا فترة راحة. لم أخذ فترة راحة في فترة الغداء ولا أي حاجة، وأخذت فترة راحة حتى يمكنني طبعا أن ألقي الدرس في هذه الساعة. وأنا آسف في صوت سيارات يمر وغير ذلك. أنا آسف. اوكي كما قلنا سألتم عن present continuous when we use present continuous. Okay, for simple there was a question for present continuous. As I said, present continuous we use present continuous to describe an action that is being done at the time of speaking. نستعمل المضارع المستمر لشرح طبعا حالة أو لشرح حركة ما تحدث في وقت الكلام at the time of speaking. okay. في حالة ثانية طبعا نستعمل فيها simple present وهي future plans. For action that are continuous. Okay, but for action happen during speaking, this is it. Describe a picture. It is doing something. This is a good example. Okay. This is just a review of what we have seen. Then we shall pass to, of course, exercises. Okay, we have simple past tense. Okay, the form must be as subjects plus verb in the past plus objects, and this is an example. Okay, Ahmed was late. Okay, a second one, you were late. I played football. I went to school yesterday. Okay, how can we compare past and present? It's really simple. Past is something that happened in the past, and we have some, of course, some words that indicates that it happened in the past. Present, it's, as we say, the use of something to describe factual events, scientific results, repeated actions, and so on. He played, yes, as-salam. Okay, here as I said, to differentiate or to distinguish between simple present and simple past, it's clear. Yesterday. Yesterday is a word that indicates the action was in the past. She ate. This is an irregular verb. She had a shower. Okay. I finished my studies. All this is okay. Accepted. Okay, and then we have seen simple or not simple, but past continuous tense. Okay, form of the tense is subject plus to be in the past plus verb plus ing plus objects. Okay? This is an example. Okay? So she was writing a letter, okay, or she was preparing dinner when the phone rang. It's wrong. This is. She has eaten is had no. So had no. She has eaten is the present perfect. She was reading, yes. Have, has plus present participle. This is not past continuous. This is present perfect. He is playing okay, good. For Shifa. Okay? Is it clear for the four tenses we have seen now? Is it clear for everybody? واضح؟ واضح فيما يخص الأزمنة المشروحة؟ نمر إلى الأسئلة؟ نمر إلى التمارين؟ ومراسم. في أي سؤال؟ Okay, she was cooking. That's it, accepted. I said, I'm so sorry. It's not present perfect, but past continuous. And it is written in here. As you see, this is it. Past continuous. So sorry. Okay. Shall we go on and pass to do exercises concerning the tense we have explained here? نمر إلى التمارين التي تخص طبعا الأزمنة المشروحة. مستعدين؟ She was reading, yes sir. Okay. Okay شفاء. الصوت سيء وغير واضح. Get a refresh and we shall have if this. سأحاول طبعا الشرح إذا كان ممكن الصوت فيه خطأ أو شيء من هذا. سأحاول طبعا تصحيح الأمر. Okay, we shall just launch a poll to know if everybody can hear what I'm saying there. Okay, I think the problem is for my network. No voice. You said no voice. Okay, I've just set a poll. Have you got the poll? Ouch. 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 Let's control. يا جماعة يا إخوان كان شي مشكلة في الصوت الصوت مش واضح. No one will answer the poll. Okay, we have stopped the last time at this one. I travel currently with Liam and students from Leeds. Okay. First whiteboard, this one. Sarah, this one. Sarah, you're asking for the first whiteboard. Is this what you want to ask? Okay, is this clear now? Okay, so as I said, this was just a recapitulative of what we have seen in the previous lessons. We have seen 4 tenses, and these are the 4 tenses that I said. Okay, so we shall pass to exercise. Can we pass to do exercise? ممكن تمارين؟ مستعدين؟ Is everybody ready? Okay, Sarah. So, ready, Shifa. Okay. We shall see. Okay, so now we shall just deal with simple presents and present continuous. Forget about simple past and past continuous, okay? So, between life in England and life in Nepal, I know not the real name of the owner. I think we have done this. Okay, we shall get the exercise from here. Nepal. This is a text, and we shall just from here. Do everybody follow in here? Nepal is a fascinating country. Are you following here? حرف البداية ماروكان ou algérien. Okay. Alors, tout le monde, I'm so sorry. Everybody will start from here. Nepal is a fascinating country, but I have a great deal to learn. Everything, the verb to be, so different. What is the answer? Ihab Jaballah is, Shifa is. So this is simple present. Everything is so different. Okay, and the verb try to adapt to the new way of life here. I with the verb try. Ihab Jaballah, I'm trying. Okay, another answer. Do everybody agree for I'm trying? Tried, so this is simple past. Magdi Said, I'm trying. You've missed a Y in there. Okay, the answer is I'm trying. As Rehab Jaballah has written the first. Samar Mustafa, Shifa, I'm trying, not trying. I'm trying. There miss the Y. Okay, I'm trying to adapt to the new way of life here. A little bit of the language to make communication easier. Okay? أنا آسف في هاتف من المنزل. Bits of the language to make communication easier. The verb to learn in here. What shall we use to answer? Simple present or present continuous? Is it I learn or I'm learning? Suhad said I'm learning. Magdi have learned. This is present perfect. Forget about that. Anas said I learn. Okay, we were in here. I learn a little bit of the language to make communication easier. The verb to learn in here. What shall we use to answer? Simple present or present continuous? Is it I learn or I'm learning? Suhad said I'm learning. Magdi have learned. This is present perfect. Forget about that. Anas said I learn. Okay, any other question, any other answer? Salman Mustafa, I learn. Ibrahim Shaib, I have learned. This is present perfect, forget about that. Anas learned, this is simple past. Guest 107, learn. So all of you have used simple presents. Okay? This is it. I learned a little bit of the language to make communication easier because he tried to learn yesterday, he is trying to learn now, and he will try again in the future. This is an action that must be done in the past, now in present, and will be progressed in future. Okay, so we shall use the simple present to make communication easier. Unfortunately, I learn not foreign language quickly. Rehab Jaballa, I do not learn. Great. Nani, don't learn. Yes. Shifa, don't learn. Great. It is the answer is do not learn, or as a short form, don't learn. No, Anas, it's not I am not learn. I don't. We need the auxiliary do to get a negative form. Okay? So shall we just continue? Although I understand not much yet. Okay, I understand not much yet. Yes, I don't understand. Rihab Jaballah, do not understand. Accept it. This is it. Don't understand, Sama Mustafa. Great. Anas, don't understand. Okay? Okay. I believe that I improve gradually. Yes, I know we can use learn in present continuous, but in that example, it is just a simple present one. I gradually improve. Accepted. No. Improved. No. Sama Mustafa. It can be accepted. I am gradually improved. It can be accepted, but not in this situation. I gradually improve. No, it's not I'm improving. No. No, not I'm improving. Gas 107. The right answer is that I gradually improve, as Samar Mustafa has written. Okay? So we shall continue. I currently travel with Liam. I travel currently with Liam, or currently with Liam. What shall be the answer in here? Make a refresh if the sound is not good. Okay, what is currently? Normally currently is a sign, is a word that indicates now, and as it is now, so the action is at the time of speaking. What do we use to express or to describe an action that is being done now? Normally we use present continuous. So I am currently traveling. I am currently traveling. Anas, I'm traveling, yes, but you have to add currently between am and... Okay, I'm traveling, so add yes. Never forget currently, there is a word in there. Okay, my voice is not clear. I shall refresh. Oh God, voice is not clear, voice is not clear. What shall we do? I'm trying to... Okay, I will give you the answer now. Okay? Normally we have to write I'm currently traveling. We need a double L in here. Okay? This is it. I'm currently traveling. This is the right answer. I'm currently traveling. Okay? Go back to our exercise. A student from Leeds University in England. He, the verb to be, a nice guy. Rehab Jaballah, he is. Yes, he is a nice guy. Anas is, okay. Suhad is. Samar Mustafa, he is. Great, this is the right answer. He is a nice guy. But impatient. He walk always ahead of me. He walk always. So he walks and always. Where shall we? This is it, Anas. He always walk. No, not he walks. He always walk. Nani and Anas. Right. Samar Mustafa, he always walks. No, no S when of course when we use adverbs of frequency in front of the verb. Abdullah, why? Why what? Why it is he always walk? It's clear. Here we have, okay, here we have an adverb of frequency that we should use or we must use in these sentences, and it's clear. We have walk and always, and you have to formulate or to form a question or a sentence using these two words. And as I already explained in the first sentences or in the first time for simple present tense, I said that always, usually, often, sometimes, seldom, rarely, and never are adverb of frequency, and we must place them between the subjects and the verb. This is it. He always walk. And when we have an adverb in front of a verb, the verb do not take or do not takes the S of the third singular person. Okay? So the right answer is he always walk ahead of me and complain that I'm too slow. Suhad complains, Nani complains, Sifa complains, Jaballah complains. This is it, complains. Okay, we are in here, in this verb, that must be done there. I do my best to keep up with him. Okay, Nani, Shifa, Omar or Samar Mustafa. Right, good answer. I do my best to keep up with him. But she is younger and stronger than I am. Maybe I'm just feeling sorry for myself because I'm getting old or I'm getting old. And for balancing Suhad, what is this? What do you want to say with this phrase, Suhad? We have okay, do. So right now Liam sits with the owner of the inn. Is sitting, yes, is sitting. They discuss the differences between life in England and life in Nepal. They discuss the difference between life in England and in Nepal. They are discussing. Yes, they are discussing. Nani, Samar Mustafa, Zahab Jaballah. Okay, so I got it. Anas, they are discussing. I know not the real name of the owner. I, the verb to know, not the real name of the owner. So what is the answer? Nani, don't know. I don't know. Okay. Don't know. Great, the right answer is don't. I don't know. But everybody call just him Tam. Okay, everybody call and just him Tam. What is the answer in here? Yes, Samar. Yes, Nani, Samar Mustafa, Shifa, Rihab Jaballah, just call. Everybody just call him Tam. Tam speak English very well. Speak in here. Speaks. Not speaks, it speaks. Okay. Very well, and he tried to teach them some words in Nepali. Tries Shifa. Okay, as Shifa has written, tries. T-R-I-E-S. Habzabala tries, yes. It's not he's trying, he tries. Yes, tries. Every time Tam say a new word, the verb to say in here, every time Tam say a new word, so as I said, just call, it's clear, just here is an adverb, it's playing the role of an adverb, so we should place it before the verb. No, Anas, it's not says, it's as Samia has written, says. Anas, great. سهاد as I told you كما شرحت من قبل هذا an adverb. An adverb is usually or always placed before the verb because it modifies the verb. A verb modifier. For this we call it an adverb. Who is talking for present perfect? We are speaking about here simple present and present continuous. Okay, what is the problem? What is the problem? Just a moment, please. We shall stop this. Okay, Suhad, what is the problem? I'm so sorry, friends. أنا آسف أصدقاء والأخوان. نشرح لسهاد قبل كل شيء وبعدين نكمل طبعا التمارين. سهاد، فين المشكل؟ present perfect. مين اللي يتكلم عن present perfect؟ Forget about present perfect. There is no present perfect. Okay, Suhad? So, here we are just dealing with two tenses. Simple present. No, don't be sorry. I'm just trying to explain for you. أنا فقط أحاول الشرح وتبسيط الأمر حتى لا يقع اختلاط طبعا. Okay. We were in say and try. Okay. Liam seemed also to have difficulty learning foreign languages. Okay, what is the answer for this one? So it's either also seem without s or seems also. If we place the also here before the verb, we don't need an s. If we place the verb before also, we add the s. Okay? So it's either seems also to have difficulty learning or also seem to have difficulty learning, and both are correct. So we shall go on. Now we shall deal with simple past and past continuous. These are, or this is an exercise for simple past and past continuous. Okay, so using the word in parentheses, complete the text below with the appropriate tenses. Then click, or forget about then click the check button to check your answers, because for you, you don't have the check button. Okay, Suhad, as I said, إلى طونك vous êtes marocain ما حدك مغربية ولا جزائرية أنا نشرح لك بالدارجة ديالنا. إلا كانت also إلا حطينا also قبل سيم ما غنديروش الاس، غنديرو also سيم. إلا حطينا also من بعد سيم غنديرو الاس لسيم، غنزيدو لها الاس، حيت هنايا also ماغاديش يكون adverb، ماغاديش يكون le rôle d'adverb، غادي يكون une référence de temps ولا une référence de manière. Ça va؟ فهمنا سؤال؟ يا سؤال واضح؟ اوكي طبعا انا كنحاول نشرح بالعربيه وبالانجليزي. انا نحاول نشرح بالعربي والانجليزي، لكن فيما يخص التمارين غالبا الشرح انجليزي. انا شرحت الدرس بالعربيه عربي انجليزي، لكن فيما يخص التمارين احاول ان اركز على الانجليزي حتى طبعا تكون هناك محاولة لاستدراك ما فات في شرح الدروس. Just English, just because I need you to persevere so that you can improve your level. سمعت كلمتين فرنسي ولم أفهم. Oubliez le français. Forget about French. Okay? So in here, simple past and past progressive. The first question, السؤال الأول. What you do when the accident occurred? Okay, رحاب تقولين did you do? أنس did you do? You did? Did you do? Just English, okay. Did you do? Shifa? Wrong. All this is wrong. What did you do, Samar Mustafa? No. Pause. Shifa تقولين why? We shall explain now. We have a big one in here. Can you see it? This one. Can you see this one? This one link two phrases or two sentences. What you do is the question and the accidents occurred. Another sentence. Okay? Shifa, you said are you doing is it's a present continuous, and we are talking about past continuous. And we said that we usually use when and while for past continuous. So here we have to use past continuous. What were you doing? This is it. What were you doing? Because this is a question for something that you were doing and suddenly there happened an action. There was an interruptive action. كان هناك حركة قطعت ما كنت تفعله. يعني ماذا كنت تفعل عندما وقعت الحادثة? What were you doing when the accident occurred? Okay? The answer I will try to change a light bulb that had burnt out. I tried, I were trying, no, I was trying. For I we use was and not were, Mr. Anas. So the right answer is I was trying, because first of all the question is in the continuous, so the answer must be in the continuous form. I was trying, not I am trying. We are talking about the past, Mr. 40 or 84. Guess 84, we are talking about past. So either simple past or past continuous. Said no voice. رحاب جاب الله no voice. يا الله مع الصوت. سنحاول تدارك الموقف. الصوت واضح؟ في مشكل في الصوت؟ اوكي، الأغلبية تقول الصوت غير واضح. غير واضح للأغلبية. فقط 9 أصوات، يعني أكثر من 5 أصوات تقول غير واضح أو 5 غير واضح. تعادل، 5 تقول واضح و5 يقولون غير واضح. اوكي، refresh please. أغلبية تقول واضح. Clear Shifa, okay. For those whom have a problem with the sound, please get a refresh. Do refresh. Okay. كما قلت، بما أن السؤال كان في حالة الاستمرارية، الجواب يجب أن يكون في نفس الحالة. What were you doing? I was trying. Okay. So the second one. After I find the wallets of money, I go immediately to the police and turn it in. Samar Mustafa, I had found this is past perfect, and we haven't started or we haven't studied yet the past perfect. Please concentrate a little bit. ركز قليلا. سمر مصطفى، عندك ثق؟ نستعمل after in the past perfect. Yes. لكن هذه فقط حركتين متتابعتين. Okay. After I found the wallets full of money, I went immediately to the police and turned it in. Abdel, found, went, immediately, turned. Right. This is it. Found, went, turned. Okay? These are just 3 successive actions. Third one, the doctor say that Tom be too sick to go to work and that he need to stay at home for a couple of days. Okay, the doctor said that Tom, the verb be, Najat is false, خطأ. Said yes, was yes. Yes, صحيح, was. Okay, and for need in here. No, he needed. Needed, yes, not was needed. He needed to stay at home for a couple of days. Okay, Sebastian arrived. Okay, Sebastian arrived at Susan's house at a little before 9 p.m. But she be not there. Sebastian arrived at Susan's house a little before 9 p.m. But she was not there. Yes, no, she was not there. Samar Mustafa, from where do you get that had? We don't have had in there. No. So Sebastian arrived, not was arrived, and she was not there. She studied at the library for her final exam in French. No, Samar Mustafa. Because we used before. No. It's not because we used before, we got that had in there. Make a refresh for your lessons. Not studied, but she was studying. She was studying. This is it. She was studying, and studying with U and not Y. She was studying at the library. Yes, Shifa, this is right. And before, okay, Anas was studying, Shifa was studying, Samia was studying. Great. Najat was studying. Okay, this is it. The fifth one. Sunday or Sanji is in the living room watching television. At this time yesterday, she watched also television. So Sanji is now in the living room watching television. At this time yesterday, she watched also television. She was also watching television. She was watching. Yes, this is it. Gas 166. Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. She was watching. This is it. She was also watching television. Okay? That's all she ever does. 6. So, A. I call you last night after dinner, but you be not there. Where were you? I work out the fitness center. Okay, so I called. You were not there. Not are Najats. The past, it's yesterday. Last night. So I called you last night after dinner, but you were not there. Where were you? And the answer in here, I was working out at the fitness center. Not working. I was working out. This is I was working. This is it. Abdel, yes, is my accent is in Moroccan and I'm a Moroccan one. أكيد يا عبدل. وي خوك مغربي مرحبا. I was working. This is it. Shifa was working. This is it. When we do worked or was working. Okay, Najat, we use work if the action is finished, but here the impression is that مرحبا محمد بن عمور. Okay, here the action is not finished. The impression of the action is that he was out, so you were not there. لم تكن في البيت. أين كنت? Where were you? كنت أشتغل. وبما أن الانتباه يدل على أن وقت الكلام كان وقت العمل، يعني at the time of speaking. Where were you? I was working. في وقت العمل، يعني description أو الطريقة التي يصف بها الحركة كانت تدل على أنه كان منهمك في العمل، أو يجب أن تدل على أنه كان منهمك في العمل. So I was working out at the fitness center. This is it, since محمد بن عمار. Okay. 7. When I walk into the busy office. So, Samar Mustafa was working, Samia was working, Anas worked, Shifa worked, Najat was working. Okay, Najat was working. Go back. Walking was walking. Walking when I was walking. No. Pause. This is just a couple of actions that happened in the past and that was succeeded. An action succeed another one. Okay? So, when I walked into the busy office. No voice. You said no voice. Ouch, ouch. Okay? Okay? Assad. I walked. Okay, the first answer is I walked. Yes, Abdel. 3G, modem 3G. Okay, as I said in here, when I worked in the simple past, okay, the secretary talked on the phone with a customer. So was talking, Anas, great. Was talking, okay? No, not talking. Was talking. The answer is was talking. Because the impression, the time that I worked in, there was the action. The action at the time of speaking. Yes, Rihab Jaballah. Sama Mustafa, my voice is not clear. Okay, shall we have a refresh? Okay, do you hear me? Do everybody hear what I'm saying? Okay, great. Alhamdulillah. We shall continue. Okay, secretary was talking on the phone with a customer. Similar clerks work busily. Thank you. Okay. إذا كنا في السؤال السابع أو الفقرة السابعة من الأسئلة. So, alors, similar clerks work busily. Work busily working. Similar. Voilà. Several clerks were busily working. كما قلت several clerks were busily working. This is the answer. Okay, Shifa. It can be a post modifier. Yes, Abdul. Okay, at their desks, and two managers discuss quietly methods to improve customer services or service. Mohammed bin Omar, I don't understand. What's the problem? What is the problem? What do you don't understand, or what must be or may be not clear for you? Yes, they were quietly discussing. Or were discussing quietly. Both are accepted. أمير أنت سبقت، أنت مشيت بعيد. احنا ما زلنا هنا. Okay. They were quietly discussing methods to improve customer service, or they were discussing quietly. So quietly discussing or discussing quietly are accepted. Okay. No problem, Amir. 8. I, the verb to watch a mystery movie on TV when the electricity went out. No, I'm never going to find out how the movie ends. What is the answer? What is the answer? I was watching. I was watching. This is it. I was watching a mystery. Yes, Walid. Okay. So 9. Sharon be in the room when John told me what happened. Was. This is it. Was. But she didn't hear anything because she listened not. What is the answer? Abdel, she was not listening. Great. Muhammad bin Omar, not listen. No. Shifa wasn't listening. Yes. Wasn't listening. She wasn't listening because she was having a workman lessons to her ear. Okay? She was listening to music. Okay, 10. It's strange that you call because I think just about you. Okay, it's strange that you called because I was just thinking about you, or I was thinking just about you. But it's better to use I was just thinking about you. Rihab Jaballah, when we use I, we use was and not were. So I was. No problem, don't be sorry. Muhammad bin Omar, not thought just, I was just thinking. This is, I was just thinking about you. You knew it before. Great, Jamil. Okay, 11. The Titanic crossed the Atlantic when it struck an iceberg. Was crossing. Yes. No, it was crossing, not crossed. The Titanic was crossing the Atlantic when it struck. The verb to strike in here. Strike it. Yes. When it struck an iceberg. Struck. Strike it or struck? Just for a moment. Strike it or struck? Abdel, struck. This is it. I'm sorry, it's an irregular verb. Struck. We shall see. I'm not sure, but we shall see now. Khulud, struck. Abdel, struck, stricken. Yes, like broke, brick. Okay, now struck, struck. The verb is struck. It struck an iceberg. Okay? So, okay, so go on to the 12th question, or the 12th question. When I entered the bazaar, a couple of merchants bargained busily. Bargain busily. Were bargaining. Yes. Okay, were busily bargaining, not bargaining, not but it's bar. They were busily bargaining, or they were bargaining busily, except it for the two. And tried to sell their goods to naive tourists who had. Okay, they were bargaining. They were trying. Yes, Rihab Jaballah. They were trying. They were trying. Shifa, you've missed a Y. Yes, trying. Good. Okay, they were trying to sell their goods to a naive tourist who for souvenirs. Okay, hands. What is, no problem, don't be sorry, Shifa. Okay, hunting here, were hunting. Yes, right. Shifa were hunting, great. Okay, some young boys lead their donkeys through the narrow streets on their way home. Yes, were leading. A couple of men argue over the price of leather belts. Were leading, great. This is it. It's right. A couple of men. Okay, Abdel. We shall just stop Rehab. Rehab, Abdel. For those whom are advanced, wait for the others to answer, please. Okay. So we're in here. Argue. A couple of men argue over the price of a leather belt. No, don't be sorry, Rehab. Don't be sorry. Okay. Arguing, there miss an E. Should we omit the E or not? Should we omit the E? Okay, just a moment. For argue, shall we write it as this one, or this one? Which is right? Arguing or arguing? First one or second one? First one. Muhammad, second one, first one. All of you said first one, second one. Okay, the second one is okay. The right one is the second one. We do not omit the E. This is a triphthong. In phonetics, it is called triphthong. Okay, it contains 3 vowels at the same time, 3 successive vowels, 3 consecutive vowels. Okay, the right one is they were arguing. This is the right one. Okay, this is the right one. Were arguing. A couple of men. A couple of men. It's 2 or 3. We can say was. Yes, Najat. A couple. Yes, one. Sorry, it's was. This is it. To argue, just to كما نقول باللغة العربية الفصحى المقايضة، أو ليس المقايضة، أو طبعا يا الله argue. To argue أنت يجادل، المجادلة. أوكي شفاء. This is it. يجادل. Rehab, what shall you do? For what? رحاب، ما المشكلة؟ Okay, رحاب, just follow on. What is the problem, رحاب? No, not to stop answering, but just give a little bit time for the others. Don't be the first one who answer. Wait a little bit, that's the others answer, and then you answer, okay? Just go on, don't stop. Okay. We stop at argue. I work over a man who. So, it's I was working. Okay, I was working over to a man who, verb to sell. Was selling. Here normally there means an I. Okay. I'm sorry, Shifa. Okay. Here there means an I. Okay. I shall just. Okay. Normally and I, then the verb to buy. Okay, I, the verb to buy. Here there means I. Here in this point there means an I. So I bought a banana. This is Najat. I bought a banana. Okay, who was selling fruits and I bought a banana. This is Muhammad bin Omar. Bought. عبدال خلي لك بن عمر ترونكيل من معنا التصلار ديالك تبع معنا ولا نطردك. Okay, go on. We are in the 13th question. Okay, the fireman rescued the old woman who be trapped on the 3rd floor for burning building. Ach. Okay, the right answer is rescued. It's rescued the old woman who The verb be dropped. Yes, was dropped. No, was dropped. Was being. No, Shifa. It was dropped. It's not was being. Was being for the passive active voice. Was being is used for the passive voice, and this is not passive voice. Okay, and the passive voice in the form, in the continuous form. Okay, so forget about that. Was trapped. Who was trapped on the 3rd floor of the burning building? Okay, go on. So the 14th question. She was so annoying. She leave always her dirty dishes in the sink. No, Shifa, this always is used for the past. She always lived. She always left, okay, and lived, okay. So it is left or lived? Yeah, Shifa, always, yes, I accept it. But here it is used for the simple past, not the simple present. Abdel, past of leave is left. Okay. خلينا صاحبي خلينا نشوف واش كلشي شادين ولا لا. Okay. Shifa, here we use always just to a past. Yes, she always left. She always left her dirty dishes in a sink. I think she expects actually me to do them for her. Okay, actually expects. Samar Mustafa, great. She actually expected. Najat actually expected. Yes, yes, great. This is good. Okay, Magdi, في مشكلة؟ Camelia, why we use excuse me? I can't understand why we use the past with always sir. Okay, here we use always and we reference to the past habits. Okay? Normally the adjective, the adverb always is used with the simple present. But in that situation we use it to refer to some habits that were or that the woman she or the she used to do. She always expected in the past. Okay, here we reference it to use to the past. Okay, I'm sorry, Camelia. No, sorry, bienvenue. Abdel, but the action is still taking place in the present. I'm sorry. It may take place. It may take place, but it's not taking place. But probably it will be repeated. Okay? But at the time of speaking, there is no problem. Okay. So the 15th one, the 15th question. Yes, Abdel, that's a habit. It can be done in the past, the present, and the future. Samantha lived in Berlin for more than 2 years. In fact, she lived there when the Berlin Wall came down. Okay? Lived there. Okay. The first live. It is a simple or the simple past or past continuous. Answer just for the first one. Just for the first one. Okay, just the first one. Samantha lived in Berlin for more than 2 years. On the second one, she was living when the Berlin Wall came down. Okay? Is it clear up to here? إيهاب جاب الله. شفاء. واضح؟ واضح؟ أي سؤال؟ في أي سؤال؟ Previous sentence, I missed it. Okay, Najat, you don't know when you use was. Was is used just with singular pronouns. أنا أشرح لك. Okay, we use was just with singular pronoun. For example, I was. Okay, he was, she was, it was. Okay, Najat? واضح؟ It depends on the situation. I was working or I worked. It's clear. You are asking here for okay. We shall stop. Najat, عندك مايك؟ لو عندك مايك أعطيك الكلمة وطرحي السؤال ديالك ونحاول طبعا شرح ما يخصك طبعا. ألو نجاة, where are you نجاة in this? There you are. Okay, لك المايك نجاة. نجاة لك المايك, يمكن أن تتحدثي.
عليكم.
Okay, نجاة.
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله.
Okay, I want to know when we use was working and when we use only worked. Okay.
نجاة مفهوم. So you want to know when we use I was working and I worked. Okay, it is something that we understand from the meaning of the sentence. Okay, I will just give you an answer. I was working home at 7 o'clock. Okay, and I was home at 7 o'clock. What is the difference between these two sentences? ما هو الفرق بين الجملتين؟ Tout à fait, this is it. C'est ça, Camélia. Okay, so what is the difference with these two sentences? I was walking home at 7 o'clock and I was home at 7 o'clock. Okay, Nadas. The first one is a continuous action because I was walking home at 7 o'clock. في الساعة السابعة ليلا كان يمشي إلى بيته، كان لم يصل البيت بعد. فيما يخص الجملة الثانية it was okay at 7 o'clock, it was at home، كانت في البيت، لقد وصلت إلى البيت أو لقد وصل إلى البيت أو لقد وصلت إلى البيت. لكن عندما أقول I was walking home at 7 o'clock this is okay. مفهوم نجاة؟ Camélia, il y a un problème de son. Ok, rafraîchissez votre page s'il vous plaît. Ah, ok, for walking. Ok, for walking. نحذف هذا. Okay, so what is the difference between I was walking home at 7 o'clock yesterday and I walked home yesterday? هنا I was walking home at 7 o'clock. عند الساعة السابعة كنت في اتجاه المنزل أمشي. لكن عندما أقول I walked home yesterday that means لقد ذهبت مشيا إلى البيت أمس. واضح؟ Soyez bienvenue Camélia, il n'y a pas de problème. Okay Najat? You can't see the difference. Okay. I shall make it more clear. طبعا Camélia, Najat, you are Moroccan, Egyptian, Tunisian. خلينا نعرف طبعا اصلا مراكن نجاة مغربية الرضا. انا نشرح لك بلا فاسون مواكن، انا نشرح لك بالمغربية نجاة. اصلا سميت نجاة كاين عند المغاربة بزاف. شوفي نجاة، الا قلت لك البارح مع السبعة كنت كنتمشى للدار، البارح مع السبعة العشية ولا السبعة الليل كنت كنتمشى. فين كنت كنتمشى؟ كنت كنتمشى غادي لدارنا. وإلا قلت لك البارح مشيت للدار على رجليا، مشيت للدار على رجليا صافي. لاكسيون سيتي the verb to walk. I walked home. لكن إلا قلت لك I was walking at 7 o'clock راه كنحدد لك بالضبط ديك الساعة اش كنت كندير. فهمتيني؟ فوالا كنت امشي ومشيت. الله يرضي عليك لك كاميليا. فهم نجاة؟ واضح؟ وي مسيو عمر. اوكي، اي سؤال يا اخوان؟ في اي سؤال؟ No, I was walking home, not I was walking to home. مرحبا. You are welcome. إن شاء الله إن شاء الله. Voice is not clear. رحاب جاب الله. رشا علي، في أي سؤال؟ رحاب جاب الله، أي سؤال؟ ويش اسمه؟ أوكي، إن شاء الله في الحصة القادمة سأحاول أن أستخدم أسئلة أكثر. أوكي، فقط فرصة حتى يمكنني أظن just a moment please. ماذا نفعل لنتخلص من اللبس بين الأزمنة؟ الممارسة يا وليد، فقط الممارسة. more exercise and it's okay. رحاب جاب الله تقول no voice no sound. صحيح، ما فيش صوت، ما فيش صوت جماعة، كله سامع الصوت؟ no problem، ما كانش مشكل. يلا طبعا سنحاول نستغل العشر دقائق التي بقيت لنا لقراءة اوكي هذا الشيء. إلهام، عبد الله، سمر، من يتطوع لقراءة الشعر؟ من يتطوع لقراءة هذا النص الشعري؟ اوكي، سمر، مصطفى، اوكي، كاميليا، انا، مي، all of you. ان شاء الله ان شاء الله عبد الله. اوكي، alors لمن المايك؟ لمن المايك؟ سأحاول. اوكي كاميليا، ladies first. اوكي كاميليا، لك المايك.
الصوت واضح؟ Je commence, monsieur? Okay. And nothing seems to go right. There is always someone worse than you. Just keep your goals in your sights. If
everything's getting you down, still puts on a great big smile. You may even surprise yourself and be happy for a while.
Great. شكرا كاميليا. Okay. This is great. لكن فقط حاولي أن تعطي رنة أو غنة لقراءة طبعا كل سطر. كل جملة لها نهاية وشيء من هذا القبيل. Soyez bienvenue. Alors, so I shall just reread it and then I give the mic to someone else. Okay. We shall start the reading from here. Be optimist. When things are feeling really bad and nothing seems to go right, there is always someone worse than you. Just keep your goals in your sights. If everything is getting you down, still put on a great big smile. You may even surprise yourself and be happy for a while. Okay? المتطوع الثاني للقراءة سأختار وليد. عبدل. اوكي عبدل. اوكي عبدل لك المايك. لحظة حتى اعطيك المايك. لحظة يا عبدل لحظة. اين انت في الصفحة يا اخي؟ اين اجدك؟ فوالا المايك لك عبدل.
Okay, the title of the poem is Be Optimist. Can you hear me? Please replay. Okay, let's start. When things are feeling really bad and nothing seems to go right, there is always someone worse than you. Just keep your goals in your sight. If everything is getting you down, still put on a great big smile. You may even surprise yourself. Scroll down, sir. Mr.
Okay, Mr. Abdel, that's great. You were some bit fast. لا تسرع يا ولدي، السرعة تقتل. Okay, Shifa. Okay, the mic for Shifa. Just a moment, Shifa, please. Just a moment. Okay, mic for you, Shifa. Just a moment. Wait now, wait please. When it's okay, I shall give the mic to you. Okay, Shifa, are you ready?
You hear me? Okay. Be optimist. When things are feeling really bad, you hear me? Okay. Be optimist. When things are feeling really bad and nothing seems to go right, there's always someone worse than you. Just keep your goals in your sight. If everything's getting you down, still put on your great big smile. You may even surprise yourself and be happy for a while. Hello? Misters.
That was great. Okay, Shifa, that was great. Okay, words هي أسوأ. goals أهداف. sights هو هدف ما أو بعد نظر. Okay, ابتسام, mic is for you. Just a moment, I shall find you. Okay, where you are, ابتسام, where you are. This is you. Okay, mic for you, ابتسام. Just a moment, and you can read.
You hear me?
Okay, Shifa, that was
You hear
great.
me? Okay.
Okay, words هي
Be optimist.
أسوأ.
When things are feeling really bad,
sights هو هدف ما أو بعد نظر. Okay, ابتسام,
you hear me?
mic is for you. Just a moment, I shall find you.
Okay.
Where you are, ابتسام, where you are. This
Be
is
optimist.
you. Okay.
When things are
Mic for
feeling
you,
really
ابتسام.
bad
Just a moment, and you can
and
read.
nothing seems to go right, there's always someone worse than you. Just keep your goals in your sight. If everything's getting you down, still put on your great big smile. You may even surprise yourself and be happy for a while. Hello? Misters.
Can you hear me now? Okay, the title of the poem is The Optimist. Can you hear me? Please replay. Okay, let's start. When things are feeling really bad and nothing seems to go right, there is always someone worse than you. Just keep your goals in your sight. If everything is getting you down, still put on a great big smile. You may even surprise yourself. Scroll down, sir. Mr.